I'm Prometheus. This is Book Zealots. And I finished Power and Thrones by Dan Jones. A New History of the Middle Ages. Long and short of it, I enjoyed it. Every chapter kind of felt like an introduction to a book in and of itself. So the fact that he was able to condense everything down into a fairly comprehensive history per chapter is impressive, as you probably could write a book on each chapter individually. Several books. Lots of stuff happened. We left off with the Huns. Actually, the Mongols, but details. Hang on one sec, we shall see here. Next up was the merchants. The merchants were facilitated by the vast trade routes opened between the East and the West, thanks to the Mongol Empire. Very helpful. Something I didn't know was that the 1300s, two of the major wool traders in Paris were women. Who would have thunk? Didn't know that. I'm not going to pronounce the names, not only because I do not remember them and did not have the forethought to write them down, but also they are in French. The language eludes me in ability to pronounce. Regardless, something of amusement that I found is that the book technically begins and ends with Rome being sacked. First in the 400s, and then again in 1527, although it covers a little bit beyond 1527 into the 1540s. It covers the Renaissance, and is also something of interest, is that the printing press originally got its start in mass-producing indulgences, which would then lead to the mass printing of Protestant Reformation pamphlets. Very interesting how cyclically and balanced history is sometimes. So yeah, if you want to get a nice primer on the Middle Ages and expand your reading list on that period by several books, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've got more reading to do. Well, if I have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try and respond as quickly as possible. And what are you guys reading currently? See you soon, hopefully. And have a wonderful day. Now, I have wool from England to sell to Flanders to trade in Paris, and hopefully not die from whatever's going around. I swear the smell is getting a little bad. I heard some interesting architecture was taking place in Prague, I believe it was. Fascinating stuff they got over there. Well, now, best of luck to you.